We're gonna open this box and get to building. I have not read a hockey romance in months. Oh, it's so far off. It does not match. So if you want to know what kind of Chinese dramas I've been watching recently, sometimes I forget what I'm watching, even when I'm watching it. No matter how much I turn right, there's still more to turn. I can lift it up for you guys. This is so pretty. Here are the books, a recap of what we just went through. So I have these two. What else is here? Going to the really big center. I have the Josiah Air. What else is there? Ashes. And the Star-Crossed King. Hi guys. If there is one thing that is consistent on my channel, it is that I am very inconsistent with posting videos. Why have I not been producing anything? Here is what is going on in today's video, and I'm sure you can tell already from the title. We are building a book cart. We're doing a new one because the old book cart that I had, we're using that for something else and it's no longer for books. So that is why I went ahead and got myself another book cart. Actually, scratch that, got myself a book cart. I don't have another one. This is the only one that I'm going to have because the other one is retired. We're going to build this together and then I'm going to put new books on this book cart. Feels like I'm always building at night. Let me get to showing you guys the book cart because it's a little bit different this time. I got the exact same brand that I used the first time because I really like it. So I'm going to link it in the description down below if you are interested in the book cart that I got. This time it's a different color and I can't wait to show you guys. And it's this. I don't know if you can see, but it is aqua green. I thought it would match this chair that I have. I just want more colors than brown and black in my room. Hence the green book cart. This is a 3-tier heavy duty metal rolling utility cart. We're gonna open this box and get to building. I think while I do this, we can talk about what I have been reading, and that is hockey romance. I did not realize that I have not read a hockey romance in months until I picked up the book that I read before this one that I'm currently reading. So let's talk about it. Okay, before I get into that, let me show you the color. This is what it looks like when I open the box, and this is supposed to be green. Why does it look bluish? Anything but black is fine. I might regret it in the future for not getting black, but I can always swap this one with the one that we're using for something else. But here it is. I'm pulling it out right now. Okay. Wow, it's like this. So the book that I am currently reading is called Power Play. I think it's called Power Play. Oh, my phone is over there. I might or might not be wrong. So here is the correct book that I'm reading, and it's by Chelsea. Also, I'm not going to butcher the author's last name. So here it is. If you think that because I did it the first time I'm going to have it easier this time, you would be wrong. Building this is not going to be that difficult. I have faith in myself. There's supposed to be 3 tiers, and why am I only seeing 2? There's a third one. Where are the instructions? Because I need them. Every single instruction fits into 1 sheet of paper. We got this. Let's make sure that I have every single...
I was gonna say ingredient.
Equipment, tool, parts. I have 2 of these handlebars, correct. I have 4 of these, 3 of those. Oh, there's a top and bottom. Does that have a sticker on it? Okay, it doesn't specify top or bottom. This one is probably the top, right? Oh!
Bruh.
Where was the other one? I should have 12 of these screw-looking ones. Or is it called bolts? And where's the wrench? It's with the wheels. There we go. Let's get to building. Chop chop. Step 1, put the handlebars together. These 2. We're gonna line holes A and B. I'm gonna put the book on the screen. This is the one that I'm currently reading. I will also let you guys know on the screen if this is still my current read. Hopefully not. I have not been reading as much as I want lately. I've been watching C-dramas and also K-dramas. Well, I'm not finishing any K-dramas, but I have been watching C-dramas. The more I'm looking at this, the more I'm really liking the color. I just don't know how this is going to fit in my room. Oh, it's so far off. It does not match, but it's fine. Like that. That was so easy. Oh, this is it. So I got that one done. Oh yeah, so if you want to know what kind of Chinese dramas I've been watching recently, I will let you guys know. Sometimes I forget what I'm watching, even when I'm watching it. What am I currently watching right now? Oh, I'm currently rewatching The Double. It is one of my favorite dramas ever. And if you like a good revenge drama where you have a smart female lead and also a male lead who is also smart, falls first and exercises every single power that he has to help the female lead, then you will like this drama. The thing about Chinese dramas though is I don't think C-dramas are everybody's cup of tea, especially because it's very long. The drama that I'm watching I think has 40 episodes, so if you don't like long dramas then well actually there are quite a few C-dramas that are not long. I tend to like longer dramas. I like it because it's not over quickly. Because it is a longer series, usually there are a lot of filler scenes. There would be scenes where they would focus a lot on these second main leads. They do a lot of that. That is why sometimes it can get a little boring and too dialogue heavy, but I really like The Double. So that is why I'm rewatching it. Where was I? Okay, I did not do anything except step 1. Step 2, we start with the bottom tier. Okay, I don't have a screw. Look, they didn't give me a screw. I'll be back. Let me go get a screwdriver. I got the screwdriver. Where was I? Yeah, I need one of these. 4 for each tier, so there should be 12. Did I do good math? I think they gave extra. How did they do it? Lay it down. I'm making sure the holes align with the holes on the pole. I'm putting this one in the hole. That's it? And then I just screw it. Okay. Let's screw a little bit. I've been trying at this for 3 minutes now. I'm still trying to screw this one into the hole. I got it in. Now I'm gonna do the other side. The more I'm looking at it, the more I really like the color. But it looks so... I wish it was more green. Kind of like, what is that color for the Kindle? Did I ever tell you guys how when I bought my first Kindle Paperwhite, I really wanted the sage green, but they didn't have it in stock. And then a week later I see it and it's in stock.
I was upset for $3.
Because I still love my Kindle. Okay, I'm trying to get this in and it's not giving me an easy time. So The Double is the drama that I'm currently watching, and I'm also reading a hockey book at the same time. Is my screwdriver breaking or is it this? What? This is embarrassing. Come on. Wait, maybe I should not use a screwdriver, but use the one that's like a single. I forgot that I had the microphone all the way over here. So I'm just gonna put it here because this is where I'm gonna be at trying to screw this in. I also got the other screwdriver. I don't know what this one is called. Let's move you guys again. Am I being innovative?
Technology.
I'm still at the bottom. Okay, so the book I'm currently reading, very good. I think I'm only a couple chapters into the book and I really like it so far. The main characters, God, I'm like struggling with words. The book that I'm currently reading, those characters I enjoyed reading when they appeared in book 1. And book 1 I absolutely loved. I rated that one 5 stars. I just liked the characters. It was a friends with benefits trope. I have not read a friends with benefit trope in longer because I don't really find books with that trope. And why is this not tight? What is going on? I spent an insane amount of time just doing that. We're finally ready to move on to the next shelf. In the instructions, I said to do both sides, to screw in both. Are you kidding? It's loose again. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna tighten it when I get everything assembled together. Here we have the middle shelf. Wait. Yeah, it doesn't matter. This one's gonna be annoying. Why does it not look straight? I'm confused. What about this way? This is weird. I don't think this is... Oh, they did this one so poorly. I'm so mad. It's not straight. You guys can see it. Okay, so back to the book. So the first book, I forgot the name. Either it is Power Play or Full Stop. Full Stop is not even right. I know Power Play is one of the books I'm reading. Book 1 follows Emmy and Maverick. They're both hockey players. This is my first time reading a female hockey player in the big leagues. She is the first ever female NHL player, and she becomes teammates with Maverick, who is the team captain of whatever team they're playing. I know this, I just cannot remember it right now. The DC something. They reside in DC. And the whole book was really, she takes some time warming up to him because he's a really well-known, like he's a playboy. He sleeps around. That's how we get introduced to him. But boy, did I fall for his character fast. He did reform, but his personality remained 10 out of 10 from the beginning of the book till the end. Finally, we're at the top, but I need to turn this around and do it all over again. So let me just get to this. Emmy's character. I really like Emmy's character as well. She's, how do I describe her? She's very fiery. That is, guys, I was like, how come I don't see the hole? They didn't even finish. You see it? This is where the hole is. Oh, I can use my finger to do it. Oh, look at that. Yeah, she's fiery because she has red hair. I'm using the same adjectives as the book. In the beginning, it took her a while to really warm up to Maverick because what she knows of him is through how the media presents him. It's true that their first meeting was a little bit rocky at first, but seeing Emmy's impression of Maverick change throughout the book, I'm finally tightening the top one. Okay, I think I can tighten. Not really. And these have to be tight because I'm placing heavy books on these shelves, especially the bottom two. That's where my hardcovers usually go. It's not tight. It still feels very wobbly no matter how much I'm tightening it. So maybe I need to do it for both sides. But it's weird because the top one is pretty tight. I'm going to go in and do this side. I'm going to start with the bottom one and then I'm going to make my way up. So I highly recommend the book. I think every part of the book was 5 out of 5 for me. But the last part I didn't really like. I could have asked for a better ending. But I know that it's not the end because I'll still see them when I read more books in the series. And that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on reading every book in this series. Because the characters are just so close. And I love a good found family trope. Highly, highly recommend. Now let's go back to the C drama. What I was watching before I went to rewatch The Double. Finally got all 6 of them in their spots. So now I'm going in to tighten every single screw there is on this damn part. And we can finally talk about the C drama that I watched before this one. It's Love of the Divine Tree. The male lead for that drama is pretty handsome. The girl, I have to say, I've never seen her in a drama before, so she's very new to me. I'm new to her. I think she pulled off her characters great because she plays more than one. We do have a situation where it's a master and a disciple. Something does happen and we do get the master and disciples getting swapped. The one who was the disciple before becomes the master. One of them do get reborn again, hence why we have this long drama. I think this one was also 40 episodes long. One thing I have to comment about C-dramas is that they really do love waiting until the last few episodes to really give us what we want. And sometimes it just doesn't feel fulfilling or satisfying enough. I watched 35 episodes of You to get this. But I do have to say that I really enjoyed this one a lot because the female lead, she played wonderfully, by the way, the actress who played her. I really like how level-headed, and also this drama gives me a smart female lead, and we do get a lot of smart ones in the C-drama world. Sometimes they do get dumbed down a lot towards the end, or they start off being really powerful, and as the story goes on, they become less and less powerful. Who did I watch in episode 1, and why did you downgrade to this? Tightening this is going to end me. No matter how much I turn right, there's still more to turn. When I finally assemble the wheels, I will get back to you. I got them all tightened. Every single spot is tightened. And the side too. Now I'm going to go in with the wheels and we're done for today. You have 4 wheels. Let's do it. And this is when we use the wrench. Okay, I'm going to try to make as less noise as possible. This one has the stopper on it. This one does not. I'm going to have this set up so that I have these two. We're going to put it here. Where's my wrench? It's somewhere. Okay, I see it. Do you guys see that? I thought this was my mic. This is not a hard thing to do. I'm just very clumsy. Oh my god, I was doing wrong the whole time. I'm so embarrassed. Did I mention how I am clumsy? Not only that, I'm dumb too sometimes.
Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has their things.
We're gonna do it right.
Flashback.
Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has their things.
I'm thinking of putting fall books in here. Gently. We're almost done. Just one wheel away. And we're done with the wheel. I am so darn happy. Okay, let's get this standing up. First steps ever. I'm gonna throw the trash away. There's a whole bunch of those, and I'm going to see you guys on another day, and hopefully it's gonna be morning. So it's been many days since I built the cart, but I'm finally here to put the books on my cart in case you forgot. Well, actually, it would just have been the next clip for you, but it's been multiple weeks, possibly a month. But here's the cart that I finished. Because it's empty, I can lift it up for you guys. I have books on the bottom there. That's because I recently, not recently. When was the last time I posted a video? From that time to here, I got new books. I just had it piling all over. After I built this cart, I just put the books on the bottom. They're just there because I didn't bother putting them anywhere else. Our first order of business is to tackle the top tier. So what are we going to put on the top? I have an idea of what I want to put. Because the top shelf is the most accessible, I can easily grab a book and I can see what I have. I want the books to be, well, the top of my TBR. I want fall themed books. I want fall colored books. And I have a few that I have in mind that I want to put here. So let me go and grab some of them, and then I'll come back and show you what books. Or maybe I can just grab with you guys. Why not? First book I have here is The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. I've been meaning to read this for a while now. Putting that on the shelf. Oh, let me just show you. Okay, so here's the, oh my god, my eye is just eye-gasmed because this is so pretty. It looks so good on camera. It looks good in person too, but it looks really good on camera. This is the shelf that I want to focus you guys on. These are going back onto the card. And also, these are orange fall colored books. This one is The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. So I guess my 2 Ashley Poston books are going to be on my TBR this fall. And then this one is by Sajni Patel. This is The Trouble with Hating You. I don't think this is a fall book, but it is orange, so also going to be putting that. This is by Chloe Leese, Better Hate Than Never. Again, it's more the color, even the trees and the what they're wearing. It's very much autumn. I'm gonna have to put these. I'm sitting on the floor now. This is the bottom shelf. I really want to read Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood, so we're gonna put this one. A lot of these are summer books. I have a couple of Colleen Hoover books that I could read, but right now I'm just not feeling like reading her books. I'm just not in that spirit. Let me see. Oh, there's a book back there that's orange. What is it? The Reading List. Ah, yes. This is by Sarah Nisha Adams. So I'm going to add this one as well because it's orange. What else is there? I'm trying to see. I already read that one. This is another new one. I don't think this one is fall. If I have space, this might go on. Not The Friend Zone. What is this? Ready or Not? This is more spring. Ooh, Deep End. Should I put another Ali Hazelwood book? I don't want to. Okay, on this stack. What else is there? Checkmate. Check-in Mate. We'll put this here. And this is all summer. Except for this one. This is more winter. Never mind. This is not winter. Went through this row, and I don't think I have any more I want to add. Let's move back to this. The mixtape, for some reason, this one always gives me winter because it's sad. Let's just put this here because I could consider that. What else is there? Yes, of course. The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Lori Gilmore. I think this one I feel is more winter. Let's put this here. Let's move up. So now this is the third one. So I have 1, 2, 3. I feel like all of this is mostly summer. I have my Anna Huang books back there. The Striker. These ones, they look orange, but they're very summer vibes. I already read this one. Moving on. I'm thinking maybe this is the season to finally read these ones. I did already spoil myself to these, but maybe I should finally just read it. Who knows? Especially after oh my god, this is gonna make me cry. I know it. I semi-read this one already, but I've never read it in completion, so maybe. Putting it here. I might start Magnolia Parks by Jessa Hastings this year. I don't know. Maybe. And what else I have here? Heartbreak for Hire. No, not really. So I have my Lynn Painter books here. I read these 2. I read this one. These are the 2 that I haven't read from Liz Painter. I might do one of these. I don't know which one. I'm going to have to decide which is more appropriate for this season. Man, I just love the coloring on this bookshelf. Onto the top. Let's see. Yeah, these are more summer books. Before we move on to the black shelf that I have behind me, here are the books, a recap of literally what we just went through. So the books that I'm 100% going to put on the book cart. These. So I have a total of, there's 4 books here and 5 books here. Ta-da! And the ones that we're still going to decide whether or not they make it onto the cart are these 4. I'm going to put this aside for now. There were books on the bottom. I have Say You Swear by Megan Brandy. I reread this like 2 days ago. 5 stars. Always 5 stars. I reread it and I cried at the exact same scenes that I knew I was going to cry in. I don't know what hit me, but I was suddenly in the mood to reread this because it has been 3 years since I read this book. So it was a nice revisit. I'm very happy about this reread. I reread it on Kindle Unlimited, but I wanted to get the physical book as well because something to honor one of my favorite books that I've ever read. Say You Swear. This will make it somewhere on this shelf, most likely the top shelf. What I also have here is The Layover by Lacey Walden. The Way to Game The Walk of Shame by Jen P. Nguyen. Becky Wallace, Far From Normal. I also have Why I Loathe Sterling Lane by Ingrid Paulson. Don't Be in Love by Liana Cincotti. I have another one of her books, Picking Daisies on Sunday, up there. Rewind It Back by Liz Tomford, and this one is the one with the sprayed edge. This is going here, automatically going to read that. And this one is Don't You Forget About Me by Myri McFarlane. I'm gonna need to know how to pronounce this first name. Putting up here. So these ones are not going on the book card, but I just wanted to let you guys know what books I had. Now we're ready to go into this. I flipped the camera around so you can see what I have here. I feel like a lot of these books will be going on the book cart because to me, fall season means reading fantasy. Oh, maybe I should read The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna. Just dropped a magnet. I'm going to put this here first. I have The Nightingale. Which one should I read? I'm going to have to think of... You know what? Let's just put this here first. I want to consider it. The Things We Leave Unfinished by Rebecca Yarros. I really want to read this sometime this year, before the year is over. Yeah, let's do this. Just putting it here. My fourth ring section, which I already read every single one here. So let's move down. Oh wait, let's move up. Up here, I do have one book, the Mind F series by St. Abbey. I really want to reread that series soon. I'm gonna leave it up there, but this is on my TBR of rereading. Now, let's go back to here. I'm not really seeing what I want to read from here. The Mistborn series, I will think about it. We will come back to you. This is my thriller series. This is where the mystery, the thriller, all of that, it's here. I have these 2 that I really want to read. And then I have these. Oh, I kind of want to read Wrong Place, Wrong Time. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so these 3. I was debating on reading the Teijins, the Insiders. I would think about this one. We're gonna put this here first. What else is here? Months ago, I did try reading this, and I got, I think like 5 chapters in, and I needed to take a break from that. I don't know if I'm gonna revisit this anytime soon yet. Moving on. This is very hazardly the way that I placed it. Nothing Has Fallen. I have been wanting to continue this series for the longest time. We're gonna put The Ballad of Never After. I can't talk. We're gonna put The Ballad of Never After by Stephanie Garber on the book cart. Let me remove these first. The Ballad of Never After. This is going on the cart. I really want to read the Throne of Glass series, but I don't think I'm going to put the whole series on my book cart, so we're going to leave it there. What else? I could go back into reading this, but maybe read The Ballad of Never After first before I go back into this series. Divine Rivals. I'll come back to you. Lightlark is a series that I keep moving back and forth from my book cart. We're gonna put it back. This is gonna go either on the second tier or the third tier. So I have these two. Moving down, I have all of this. I'm not really feeling like reading Persephone and Hades retelling as of right now. Then again, these are not books I want to read right away. It's just books I want to read for this season. Let me think. So here's what I'm thinking. And this is a book that I missed while showing you guys the shelf. I want to read Phantasma by Kaylee Smith sometime this month or next month. I have The Age of Witches by Louisa Morgan and The X-Hex by Erin Sterling. These are more Halloween themed, so I kind of want to read this month because we are already in October, but I don't want to force it because at the end of the day I'm a mood reader. So I'm going to put this here. I might put those books on the top so that my eyes can see and it's always in my periphery. What else is here? Going to the really big center shelf, I have The Jasad Air by Sarah Hashem. I also have the second book already. We're not going to put this on the shelf yet. Okay, if I do need to fill up space, then I have these books to fill it up with. What else is there? I did read The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent, and I have the second book, Ashes, and The Star-Crossed King. But I'm not really feeling like reading the sequel. I have Reckless by Lauren Roberts, which is the second book in the Powerless series. I think that's what the series is called. I'm not that eager to start this book, which is how I feel about Ashes. Maybe. Let's put this here. Just as a maybe. I really want to read Blood of Hercules by Jasmine Moss. I wasn't going to get the physical, but then I saw this and I was like, I have to get it. But when I read this one, I will read it on Kindle Unlimited. If you see something dangling, it's because I have a lanyard here. I don't know if I'm going to start this one because only the first book is out in this series. I don't know exactly how many books are going to be in this series. I haven't done the full research yet. But if I do start this, I want to make sure that by the time I finish this, I will have another book in my hands. That brings me to Quicksilver by Callie Hart. I think the second book is coming soon. It's coming this year, either this month or next month. I also don't know if this one is going to be a series or a duology. I think this one is a series. I'm gonna leave this here first. Right now, I think we have a good number of books. Let me get into organizing that first, and then we can see if I need to fill up more spots. Damn the sirens. Can't see the whole book cart. We're just gonna have to make do with me talking about it. And then we'll go into what it finally looks like. I have The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston, The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston, The Trouble with Hating You by Sajni Patel, Chloe Lisa's Better Hate Than Never, Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. I want to put Checkmate. Wait, no. We're going to put the orange next to the orange so it looks pretty on the eyes. I have Laurie Gilmore's The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I have Taylor Jenkins Reid's After I Do. Rewind it back. Don't You Forget About Me and Kristen Hanna's Great Alone. I'm going to put on the same side. I need one more book to fill this, which I'm going to see what other books I have here that are more of that color. None. There's none. I have The Things We Leave Unfinished by Rebecca Yarros that I'm going to put on that side. Wait, I forgot. This is supposed to be on the other side as well. Kristen Hanna's The Nightingale. Oh wait, I should put Kristen Hanna's Nightingale with The Great Alone together. But that's blue. Da-da-dee-da-da-da. I'm going to move things around because I want to put books from the same author together. Okay, maybe Rebecca Yarros' book will go on the other side. I have Phantasma, The Things We Leave Unfinished. I'm going to find the witchy ones and put those on top as well. The X-Hex and The Age of Witches. These are going on the top. These three also going on the top. No. Yeah, no. This one is too big to go on the top. Maybe these two? Okay, it's not really working. So these two we're going to put on the second tier. Let's start filling up the second tier. Yeah, I don't have enough books for this shelf. On the second shelf, I also have my hardcovers. Wait, should I do hardcovers on the third? We're going to do hardcovers on the third because usually I want to keep the heavier books on the bottom. So I have The Ballad of Never After and Like Lark. These are going on the bottom. Just going to do one. Blood of Hercules. We're going to put that on top. No, wait. Let's put it on the bottom first. I have Reckless. This is going on the bottom because it's hardcover. I also have the Shazad here. This is a really big book. It's not hardcover, but this is going on the bottom as well, which means that we have a lot of room left. And so we're going to put these ones as well. This is The Lost Ticket by Freya Sampson. We're going to put this here. I really do think that Wrong Place, Wrong Time should go on the... the genres are all not making sense. Because this is not my priority for right now, we're going to put this on the second shelf tier. The Lions of Fifth Avenue by Fiona Davis. We're going to put that on the top because it could fit. The Mixtape by Brittany Sherry. This one we're going to put on the second. So this is this first side. And then this is the other side. I really like how filled it looks. But then you look on the next one and the last one and you're like, not that funny. I could grab books from there and put it here just to fill it up. Let's do it. I like having this here because it fits really nicely, but you need to go on my book cart. This one is gonna go on the bottom. So it's like that. What else can I put here? I just saw a crown. Yes. Yes, I will. Okay. The last book in this series, trilogy, like that. Let's do this. Ta-da! Can you look on this side? It kind of looks like that. Okay, it's not tight enough, so it keeps falling. Okay, it's good for now. This will have to do. I could squeeze one more. No, we're not squeezing anymore. Here it is in all its glory. Ta-da! Man, come on. I give up. I give up. Leave it down like that. Yeah, let's do that. So that is it for this video. I completed the book cart. It took me way too long to get the books on here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have books that I ordered that are coming. So if you see new books on this book cart, you know exactly what happened. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me build this cart and picking out books to go on here. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I want to put something. Gotta lower you guys. It's a bear magnet. That was it. That was it. Now that I put this here, we are officially done with this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!